This is a new podcast that Jesse and I we're going to start. It's called Daddy and Jesse.
And we're to get to bed, right?
That's right. Yeah. So today for the episode, what we're going to do is Jesse and I we're going to review some things that we've just been talking about together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to buy 2 beds.
Okay, he likes to buy 2 beds. What Jesse's talking about is today, me and him, we've been kind of liking some things. We definitely like the new Volkswagen California van, so we're going to talk about that. Sounds good?
Yeah.
What else are we going to talk about, Jess?
Toys R Us.
We're going to talk about Toys R Us.
No.
Uh-huh.
Wait, Toys R Us is closer than.
That's right. Well, you and I are going to talk about Toys R Us. We're going to talk about Volkswagen California van, and we're going to talk about one more thing. What should we talk about? Toys. Awesome. We'll talk about those 3 things today. We hope you guys enjoy the episode. Join up. Let's start. All right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the first thing that we're going to talk about today is this Volkswagen California van. Jesse, what do you think about this van? I mean, the first time you and I saw it, we were watching a YouTube video.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Good.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was a great, cool van. Right now, we have a Toyota Sienna van, and it's really nice.
And we get that video on the computer too.
That's right. Yep. So one thing that we are doing is we're watching the video on the computer, but we have a Toyota Sienna van right now, right, Jess?
Yeah, but I'm playing with now. But why do you want to play?
Subscribe if you want to play.
Yeah.
But we're not done with our podcast. We still have to do our podcast.
Oh.
Yeah. So let's talk about this van. So we saw this van a couple weeks ago. It was on YouTube, and we loved it. We loved the little design. We love how there's 2 beds in the van, right? So whenever we go camping or hiking, we can just kind of share the space together, right? So I have 2 boys. Jesse's 3 years old. My youngest is 9 months or 8 months years old right now, and 8 months old. And so it'd just be a great time for us to be able to kind of hop in the van. A great vehicle for us just to hop in the van and kind of explore the country. That's something that we want to do as a family. And so so cool, right? Jesse, what do you think you would probably like most about the van? I'm going to pull up some pictures, okay, Jess?
I like a blue one.
He likes the blue one. Do you think that you would like the interior, like the seats? Yeah? That's probably your favorite part?
I like a blue one instead.
The blue one instead, yeah. So there's a few. They're only available like in other countries. There's 2 trims.
Ooh, I like that one.
That's right. There's a California beach and a California ocean.
Ooh, I like a red one.
Which one do you like?
And
Oh, this one? Yeah, I'll try to click on it. Okay. All right. So one of the things that, ironically enough, the Volkswagen California is not available here in the U.S.
Yeah.
So it's kind of sad, right?
Yeah.
But if we can get one, we would love it. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
And when they get the right place.
That's right. You can get the right place.
Yeah.
One of the things you can do is so I'm looking at the features, Jesse. Some things you can do is there's a touch screen, obviously. It's a really good infotainment system. There is online. There's a way you can get online with that. You can watch videos and whatnot, nonstop, you know. You don't have to wait for it to load or whatever. The interior is really wide and open, so it'll be a lot of space, you know. What else is there? You can adjust your California to every situation. There's cruise control. There's, select the speed, different things. Oh, look, there's a safety system here where it swerves the car for you just in case if you cross the median or whatnot, it looks like. So that's cool.
Look like you hit the car right there.
That's right. So it keeps you safe from that. Is that pretty cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty safe.
But what the red thing for?
The red thing is just an example of what the car can do if you are off on the wrong track. So it tells you what can happen.
So go up there.
Okay.
So go up there.
All right.
So everything say go that way. You had to go that way, and go down.
Okay, let me show you what this picture is, okay?
Yeah.
So what's going on here is that if you're going in your lane and there's a car in your blind spot, it'll let you know that that car is in your blind spot.
Oh.
Yeah, so it lets you, it recognizes that you have a blind spot and it lets you know there's a car there, so it keeps you safe. Is that pretty cool?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's talk about one more feature here. This is the feature whenever you turn, it automatically dims the high beam lights along with extra lights that will show you the way when you're cornering. So if you're taking a turn, the lights are going to turn with you. That's pretty cool, right? So it's not a dark road. I mean, these are definitely great features that in a van.
Ooh, I like that one.
He likes the. What color is this one?
It got back window and it got window and it got white.
I mean, Jesse and I really are excited about this van. When we saw it, we kept talking about it. Hopefully, one of these days we can get our hands on one of these vans. Maybe we can drive it. It'll be so fun to kind of drive it across America together as a family. But until then,
we can drive that to Minnesota.
We could drive it to Minnesota. Absolutely, we can definitely drive it to Minnesota. All right, so we love the van. Thanks for talking with us on that. We're gonna move on to our next topic, Jesse, and that is.
First, we need to see some toys.
That's right. We're gonna talk about Toys R Us. Toys R Us. Jesse, what happened to Toys R Us?
It closed.
Why did it close? Can you tell me why it closed?
Yeah.
Tell me.
It closed today.
So let's do this, Jesse. Let's right now. Let's go to Toys R Us's website and see what it looks like today. Okay, so we're gonna go to toysrus.com. All right, we're gonna click on it, and it's gonna say "Play on." Thanks to each of you who shared your amazing journey to and through parenthood with us, and to every grandparent, aunt, uncle, brother, and sister who's built a couch cushion rocket ship, made up a hero adventure, or invented something gooey. Promise us just this one thing: don't ever grow up. Play on. So that lets us know that Toys R Us is closed now, and we are kind of sad. I grew up going to Toys R Us. I loved the toys there. I love walking around and seeing so many great things.
So I want to see the picture again.
That's right. So you and I are going to look on the webpage, and it says, "Today we play. Kids overscheduled. Try our DIY play tips instead and see what happens." So let's see what is left of their website, okay? I'm interested to see how long this website stays up. Yeah, how long do you think it'll stay up for?
For 5 minutes.
For 5 minutes. Okay, so this is interesting. When you click on the link on my computer, it automatically linked me to Amazon Toys and Games. So that's pretty interesting. I didn't know that it would do that.
I like that.
Okay, so let's pause here because this is interesting, Jesse. Toys R Us, when you click on their link for toys now, they're automatically linked to Amazon, which is what we talked about earlier. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah, it's because Amazon is kind of where we get our toys anyways, all right? Pretty cool. So let's go ahead and look at this. So we see a video here, talks about how there's some numbers and facts here that 25% of the children have lost 25% of playtime and 50% of unstructured outdoor activity. So over the recent decades. So they're kind of definitely pushing that kids should play more outside. Yeah, and they should play more with their toys, right? Jesse, right now, let's go ahead and do this. This is a perfect spot to kind of segue, and I want you to show our audience out there and just kind of tell us a little bit about the toys that you brought with you today, because this is our third topic. What are you playing with today? Okay, all right. So tell us about your first toy you have here.
Gecko.
Okay, Gecko is one of Jesse's favorite toys. This is a smaller one for the moment. What's his name? Gecko is his name, right?
Yeah.
And he's from what show?
PJ Masks.
PJ Masks, absolutely. And then we have another one here, and it is, show them your next toy. This is a what?
Doggy.
It's a doggy. It's a simple little doggy toy. It looks like some kind of Labrador retriever, but it is super cute.
It's from Doggy Woof Woof.
It's from Doggy Woof Woof. And our last toy is a show that we just watched here just a few minutes ago. What is it?
It's for number 3.
Yeah, Cars 3. Yeah, it's from Cars 3. Absolutely.
I got a lot of car toys.
He does have. You do have a lot of Cars 3 toys. So Jesse, what do you like about these toys? Which one? Why did you choose these 3 toys out of all the ones that all the toys that you have today?
I didn't like this doggy
Yeah. Why do you like that doggy?
because it's so pretty.
It's so pretty. Is it brave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this looks like a gold hair.
It looks like a gold what?
Gold hair. Like I am gold.
Oh, like a girl's hair. Oh. Well, Jesse, today we've covered a few topics, okay? We talked about the Volkswagen van in
Yeah.
California. We talked about Toys R Us closing and how we feel about that. I remember going to Toys R Us when I was a kid. It's so sad that it's closing. You got to go a few times.
How?
Well, it closed because of why?
But how did you turn to a little kid?
How did I turn to a little kid? Jesse,
What?
Daddy was a little kid too once.
When?
Whenever I was your age, 3 or 4, and my daddy and mommy took me to Toys R Us also.
Oh.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Pretty cool, right? And then our last topic was just talking about toys, because that's what you wanted to talk about. And you wanted to show everybody and kind of just tell them about your toys.
I want to see toys on your computer.
Maybe we'll look at some more in a little bit, okay? But for now, we're going to end our podcast. And so we just want to thank you guys for joining us. And until next time, we'll talk about more topics. If there's any topics that you want me and Jesse to cover, we'll be happy to talk about those things. Jesse and I have lots of conversations often throughout the day about different things, right, Jesse? Hiking, music. We like movies. What else do we like?
We like Amazon. We like Mario.
Amazon Mario is one of Jesse's favorites. So if you want to hear us talk about those things, just let us know. Comment down below or leave a reply, let us know, and we will definitely cover those and try to cover those in the future, okay? Thank you guys for listening, and we'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.
Bye. Peace out.
Peace out.